upon a time, there lived a queen and a king. The queen was once sitting in a tower at the window. She was sewing, and it was a very snowy day. The queen really wanted a daughter. Then she pricked herself. "Ouch," she said. Then she made a wish. She said, "I wish I had a daughter." Her skin was white as the snow, and her lips as red as blood. Then, a few years later, the queen had a beautiful baby like she wanted. As Snow White got older and older, her mother died, and the king married someone else. The queen that the king married to replace the other queen, she will always say to her magic mirror on the wall, "Who's the fairest of them all?" "You are," said the mirror. Every day she will repeat that, except when Snow White was a teenager, she said to the magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" The magic mirror said, "You are the second fairest of them all, but Snow White is most beautiful than you," said the magic mirror. Then the queen got angry. She got a huntsman and told him to go take her into the forest and kill her and bring back her heart. But when he was about to do that, Snow White said, "Please, please, don't do this to me. I won't come back to the castle. I'll go as far away as possible." Then the huntsman stopped and said, then you'll have to promise to never come back to the castle again." "Okay," said the huntsman. Then Snow White went down to try and find a little house to live in. But she saw a house with a very small door. Everything was small. Well, about medium size. She went in and she cleaned it. Then she was hungry, so she made some soup. She set it up, everything. Then she went upstairs and she felt tired. So she slept on the bed. Then the 3 dwarfs came home from their work. They said, "Wow, our house is very clean," said one. The other said, "Someone's made us some food," said another. Then they said, "Let's check upstairs." No, upstairs. Yeah. Said one and another. They all went upstairs and they saw a girl sleeping in the bed. Said one. The other said, "Snow White is really big." They all went in, and she woke up. She got scared, and she said, "Who are you?" said Snow White. "We are the 7 dwarfs," said the 7 dwarfs. "My name is Nosy. My name is Shorty. My name is Sleepy. My name is Clumsy. My name is Angry. My name is Sad. My name is Happy," said all of them. Then they all went downstairs, and she told the whole story. They all said that she could live with them. But back at the castle, the queen said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" she said. But the queen was angry after what she had heard. "You're still second of the fairest of them all. Snow White is still prettier." So then she disguised herself and she pretended she was an old lady selling some apples. One of the apples was poison, but the rest were good. She went into the forest to see the little cottage house. She went in, but the dwarfs already went to work, so only Snow White was in the house. She knocked on the door. Then Snow White said, "Who is it?" "Hi," said the wicked queen. She said, "Hi, I'm selling some apples. I don't have a lot of money," said the old woman. Snow White said, "Okay, can I please take one?" Then the queen gave her the poisoned apple and took a bite, and then she got poisoned. When the dwarfs came back home, they saw her lying on the floor. They took her and buried her in a glass box. Then one day, a prince was walking in the forest, and they saw the beautiful young woman in there. Then he opened the glass box and he lifted her up, and then they KISS, and then they got married, had a baby, lived happily ever after. The end.
Can we go to your dogs now? Go to your dogs. Go to your dogs.